everyone, it's me, Barb, and I wanted to give you a quick bit of helpful info and some previews if you haven't made it this far on your Room of Requirement and your Vivariums. Do be warned, there are some spoilers, so if you don't like spoilers, I come back and watch this later when you've made it further. But otherwise, welcome aboard. We're about to have some fun, guys. Now, do your main story quest, and it will progress you, and eventually you will get the Vivarium. And once you get Deke, do all of his quests that he gives you. Now, what I highly recommend is that when they send you on this quest, you'll get some basic things you have to set out. Make sure you set out everything they tell you to. But beyond those things, immediately, I recommend for you to set out these material refiners. They produce moonstone for you. I've set out the eclectic ones. I kind of like the eclectic stuff mixed with botanical walls, just the way it looks, but these are the same. The scientific material refiner, botanical, gothic, and eclectic, they do the same exact thing, and you can only have 3 of them placed. Set out the max. They're pretty cheap at 15 moonstones each, and they give you 10 moonstones for every active 10 minutes of gameplay. So that's going to add up. So set those out early on, and you won't have any trouble affording anything you want to conjure in here. Now, with these items that you can place, there are some that you get from the shop in Hogsmeade, right? So like your potion stations, your hopping pots. I recommend getting a T-shaped potion station, by the way. That gives you 3, right? And the botanical one's pretty cool. I still use the eclectic for my potions. The hopping pots, you can place out 3 of these. I recommend placing out 3 immediately. They're going to give you a random potion, and it will add up so quickly that you'll be carrying max potions in no time. It'll keep you stocked up rather well. And in the herbology stations, there's all different sizes of tables. Small ones that have small pots for you to plant seeds that require small pots. Medium does medium and small seeds, and large does large, medium, and small. Composters and make you fertilizer, which increases your yield, and chopping stations, which gives you random plant ingredients, which is nice. Basically free stuff. I highly recommend, if you can only afford 1 in the beginning, get a large potting station with 2 slots in it, because you can grow small, medium, or large seeds in it. So you can use those for anything for your quests that require you to grow certain seeds, and then add in other tables from there. So currently I'm running a large with 2 slots, a medium with 3 slots, and I believe 2 or 3 small with 5 slots on them. I'll show you guys those in just a minute here. And then in the potions, obviously these T-shaped stations are wonderful. They let you do 3. This does 1. This does 2. I haven't bought this spell yet because I have the one that does 3, and I have these hopping pots. So let's go ahead and look at some things in here. And again, these material refiners, get them ASAP, and obviously put out your loom. That's going to let you upgrade your gear with magical beast material, and put out your desk of description. I'm pretty sure a quest makes you do that, so you're not going to be able to forget. It lets you identify unknown gear. So we'll go ahead and look at everything here. This is your desk of description. If you get gear that says unidentified, come here and identify it. Oftentimes it'll be an upgrade for you. And it will identify at the level that you identify at, not at the level that you get the piece of unidentified gear. So let's say you're level 20 and you have all the gear you want at the moment. Maybe wait until you have a slot that needs an upgrade. Like let's say you get to level 25 and your chest slot hasn't got an upgrade. Take an unidentified piece of chest gear and identify it here, and it'll give you one that matches the current level at the time of identification. Super useful. And the loom, you'll use this to upgrade your gear with magical beast material. So you can change your traits. You'll unlock these traits through gameplay as you go, right? And you can put any trait you have unlocked so long as it fits the trait slot. So this one, I could put like Scorching 1 on there if I wanted, but I couldn't put Scorching 2 because it's a trait slot level 1. And those tend to go along with the rarity level of your gear for the trait slot. So as you can see, this legendary cowl, I can put a trait slot level 3 in here. I have level 2 in there because I want ancient magic focus too. I've only discovered dark spell traits for slot 3, and I'm not going dark, I'm going a good build, so I stuck that in there. And if you click view upgrade on the left, it can also upgrade your defense on it, right? And as you go in, you'll see they have different things here, right? So just upgrade your gear, and obviously don't upgrade the stuff that's garbage. Upgrade the stuff you're going to be using. It will really help your stats. Now these material refiners, every 10 minutes check them. Again, they will give you 10 moonstones per 10 minutes of active gameplay each. So that's 30 moonstones every 10 minutes. And these hopping pots, they do give you a random potion. And as you can see, I'm rather full up on potions. They work that well. I can't carry any of these potions that it gave me right now, so I need to go use some potions before they'll generate any more. And I do keep this lovely T-shaped potion station. You can basically fill out anything that this hasn't given you enough of. So I could use a few more Adurus potions, right? So I'm brewing those, and I could use a few more focus potions and invisibility, but I'm pretty well stocked up. So get those things going, and that will definitely help, but immediately get those going, and that'll help you afford cosmetics like these that drop from chests. So I have this one bookshelf, but I can place as many as I want. You can edit them, right? So this top spell on my wheel, if I target and select with it, I can change size. I can make it itty bitty, large, well, medium, or large, which won't even fit there. We'll pull it out here so we can see. Look at how big that is, right? So you can do some crazy stuff with the size. Now we're going to put it back there. We're going to select edit again. And you can change color, right? So you can just change the way it looks in general. And you can, let's select it again, change which type it is. So there's botanical, there's scientific, there's gothic, and it really can change the way your room looks. So I'm going to undo that because I want to leave it as eclectic for now. And I unlocked these little game tables, and you can see, it's kind of hard to see because I have them itty bitty right now. They're interactive, so you can see that one, they're playing Quidditch, and over here they're playing chess. And this is, oh, I cannot remember the name of it. That game that the girl plays with the stinky things and everyone gets mad at her. Let's pull it up real quick. It should be in tables. That is a lovely game of gobstones. So you can make that obviously a normal size or large. I put them as small because I don't have a good place for them right now, but I still wanted to see them. And it's cute to play them down there playing Quidditch in that itty bitty little table. I got this desk again from a random chest. Make sure you're opening your chest. And you can see it's really cool. It's writing magically there for us. So let's go in to the second room. The next thing you unlock will be a second room, right? I'm making this one my grow shop. So here's a medium 3-station potting table. I put seeds that require medium slots in there. This is where I'm growing my shrill fig and my Chinese chomping cabbage. Here you can see I've got mallow wheat growing. I will never be short on being able to do Merlin quest. That's like a lot of mallow sweet. And here I have some mandrake, some dittany leaves, and I'm not picking up the combat plants at the moment because you can only hold 12 of those in your inventory, and I'm maxed out. So this keep you stocked up really well. These are the chopping stations. So some nice free stuff here. It's randomly generated. And I'm growing some knotgrass sprig here. And here's my large table. I'm growing fluxweed and venomous tenticula. Again, I'm only running one slot on this combat plant because I'm full up. I can't even harvest it right now. I can't carry more. So that will definitely get you taken care of. And then these produce fertilizer for you, and you can use fertilizer on your plant stations to increase their yield. But I honestly haven't seen any need for it. Now, again, I do recommend if you can only afford one potting station at the beginning, get this one with the 2 large, because your large potting station can grow large, medium, and small seeds. So you can grow anything you need in there, and then just start adding other tables. These 5-slot tables are great for the small and the 3-slot for the medium. And this has me covered on absolutely everything I need, and it let me build up in a way that I wasn't rushed. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is you can edit anything in here. If you are short on moonstones and let's say you don't want something anymore, you can select it and get rid of it. So with the spell on the right to my spell wheel here, poof, I got a moonstone. Now let's put that bad boy back because I liked it. So we'll go back in here in pictures, and you can see that was this Deary Call here. And we had him as a medium size. So we'll go ahead and him right on back. There we go, we got our cutie back. Now, let's go ahead and exit out of here. We're going to select the ceiling. And this is separate for the ceilings, walls, and floors. You'll have to do it for each one. I'm gonna tell it to change the ceiling. Let's change this to Gothic. So here's the Gothic ceiling. Here's Eclectic. Here's Botanical, which I have currently. And here's Scientific. So let's say we want to change to Gothic. We'll press and hold X to change all of our ceilings. If you just press X, it would change one. So you're gonna see we're here casting. It's gonna take it a second. It's gonna take that out of your view. You're gonna look up, and we have a Gothic ceiling now, and it's done it to both rooms. So now let's select our walls here. We're gonna do the same thing. And this is gonna change everything. You can do them individually if you want to. It's just a lot of work. Let's make life easy and do it all one at a time. And we can do that for the floors as well. Right now, I think I have possibly the Scientific one out. I can't remember which one's which. So yeah, Scientific floor. Botanical. That actually looks really cool with the Gothic. Eclectic floor. And Gothic. I honestly don't like the Gothic with the Gothic. So let's put the Botanical floor down with the Gothic here. We're going to hold it. And you can make every single one of these walls different. You can make them all the same. You can put all the art you want down. These lamps. Now let's go into these items. As you can see, we have everything changed, and it did this room and the main room. When we go into the items, you have all kinds of things. So your potion stations, your herbology stations, your utility, wall hangings. These are the ones I've unlocked. These you get from opening chests out in the world. As you can see, there's a lot I do not have unlocked. And you can hover over and kind of see what you're going to get in the future. Just open all the chests you can, and you'll find these eventually. And the more you do, the more decorating you'll be able to do, right? So that's wall hangings. Here's ones I got from carpets already. Here's other ones you'll be able to unlock. So make sure and get those chests. Here is our furniture. So far I've got dividers, botanical desk, eclectic desk, the Gothic, Scientific, same for the bookshelves. I have not got these cabinets, which look really cool. The Scientific cabinet there looks pretty nice. In general, I'll probably go with the eclectic, because that's just the one I prefer. And this carved book stand looks really neat, but we can't get it yet because I haven't found it randomly in a chest, right guys? These statues, I've got the Horned Knight, Armored Knight, I've got a herbology trophy and some lamps, but you can see there's all kinds of stuff we'll be unlocking in the future. And then again, with these are our wall paintings. We were in here earlier for the Deary Call. You get a couple of these earlier on. I unlocked these recently down here in the bottom from other chests. So definitely worth going through and making sure you get all these chests, because you can see there's a lot more. They'll give you variety for your walls. And here's our furniture selection. I've got these basic ones. Haven't got any other ones, but look, we can get like poof footstool. How cool is that? Tufted footstool. And sofas. Like, we got to get unlocking those chests, but we're gonna have a lot of variety, and some of these are cute, itty bitty, big, medium. And then here's where we had our game tables earlier, our normal tables, and you can see all kinds of varieties of tables we'll be able to unlock in the future. And we already went into the statues. Here's our seasonal. You can get these jack-o'-lantern set and the Christmas tree. I don't know if there'll be more in the future, but very cool that they exist. I don't have them yet. So that's pretty much everything for the inside of the room of requirements. The next thing I want to show you is in the vivarium. Now, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Oh, thank you, Deke. So, this is the first vivarium you unlock. This one in the upper right corner is the second vivarium you unlock. This one is the third vivarium in the upper left-hand corner that you unlock. I don't want to give you guys too many spoilers, but I will show you what I've got. I do not have the final vivarium. Supposedly there's a fourth vivarium. I have no idea where Deke's going to put it for us. Maybe in the back of that area that he's standing. But I've kind of avoided seeing it myself because I want to see it when I find it in the gameplay. But we're going to go into the first vivarium. Now, you will progress far enough, you will get the knapsack, you will catch beautiful beasts, you will go shiny hunting, and then you're going to end up with a vivarium hopefully full of beautiful shiny magical creatures like mine. If you're curious about how I got all my shinies, I did make a video on shiny hunting magical beasts, and I will put that in the comment and description below. But once you get your vivarium, I recommend immediately putting out this feeder. It doesn't cost much, and it keeps them fed. And when your animals are fed and petted, they are happy. And when they are happy, you can get magic materials from them by collecting. And if you just have to come in and pet them, that's a lot less effort. Aren't they the cutest? Than having to go and feed and pet them all. And you can place out a toy for them. I recommend placing out a toy that has something for a beast in the vivarium that you have placed. So I'm going to place out this toy for our lovely little nifflers. And as you can see in here, you can have 4 species and 12 active beasts. So this one I keep my puffskeins, nifflers, neasels, and mooncalfs. Basically my cute little fuzzy ones in this vivarium. And it's wonderful. This is one of my favorite things in the game. Now, when you can, place down these breeding pens. You need to progress your story far enough with the main story and Deke. They are super useful. You can get shinies from breeding even if you don't have a shiny to start with. I do think, just from experience, the odds are less when you're breeding 2 non-shinies. Because whenever I breed 2 shinies together, as you can see, all of these are shiny babies, right? All these is say offspring. I've got a lot of shiny babies from my shiny parents. And you will need, obviously, a male and female to breed. But once you have those and you have your stations breed away, I did get a shiny hippogriff. This is a non-shiny hippogriff, but I did get a shiny hippogriff in one of my other vivariums off of 2 non-shiny parents. It took longer. So you can definitely get non-shinies without shinies, but that's going to help you a lot. And the same as the other places, this is a lot bigger than you would imagine. Like, we can walk up here, and there's going to be gatherables in here, like moonstones, herbs, and things like that. Treasure chests that you can find. Just explore everything. Like, we can hop down here. We can go over here. I think I got a chest over here earlier. Yep, got a chest. There's some moonstones back there. And you can swim. You can go over there. These are items I placed down with decorating. These trees I placed down. And you can make them all different sizes. So let's go in here for placing items. So again, beast items, breeding pen, beast feeder, beast toy box, absolutely necessary. Get these as soon as you can. Place them. Outdoor items. These are decorations. You are going to get these just like you would with the items indoors through chests. So far, I've only unlocked these. The trees are my favorite unlock so far. Like, look at this. We can make this look like nature, right? And once they're placed, it feels like they're already here. So let's kind of go back in here and rotate them so it doesn't look like you placed the same exact tree the same exact way. So we're going to go ahead and change the size. Ooh, that's a small one right next to a small one. Let's go. That's a big one. Let's go here, because I kind of keep it like mixed up, right? That's really big. That's a chunky tree. There we go. And you can just play around and place all of these, and those are 1 moonstone each. You can make it look like an absolute forest in here. I kind of like to clutter them like they naturally would be in a forest. And again, fencing, benches. This is a billywig hive. I think they're cute. I put them in every vivarium. And a magic chime. I haven't unlocked any of these things yet, but you can see, like, we're going to get, like, tents, a house. Like, come on, I want these. I need this to drop from a chest. Can you imagine how excited it'll be? You're out questing. You open a chest, and it's like, you unlocked a house. And you're like, what? I really want these things. So, got to open up a lot of chests. Found in chests throughout the world, like literally cottage. You find a cottage in a chest, guys. It's amazing. And you can see here we'll have statues, wishing wells, all kinds of cool things, pumpkins, standing stones, fern bushes. Like, we're going to be able to make these vivariums amazing with time. And we do have these building pieces, and these are archways in particular are a lot of bang for your buck. So this is medium, right? Want to see big? That's big. Isn't that freaking huge, guys? You can make it itty bitty if you want to. So all over the place with these decorations, and you can have a blast. I haven't unlocked any ground pieces yet, but you can see we can get cobblestone, forest floor, natural stone, all kinds of things. Look at that pumpkin patch. I want to see these, especially the cobblestone looks pretty cool. So just make sure when you're in here that you do set out those main things for your beast, and they'll be happy. And follow my shiny hunting guide, because it'll help you make money and get shinies. And I'll go ahead and show you the 2 other vivariums I have unlocked. And I can't show you the 3rd because I don't have it yet, and I'm avoiding it until I progress far enough to see it. Hopefully people aren't lying to me. Hopefully there's a 4th one, but from what I've heard, there's a 4th. So this one is a beach vivarium. It's the 2nd one you get. I've got my Jabbernals, Flippers, Deary Calls in here. We're going to put something else in here. I'm not sure what just yet. I'm trying to get a female Flipper so I can start breeding them. I haven't found one. I do have male and female Deary Call and Jabbernals. I have a shiny Jabbernal I caught in the wild, and the same with the Deary Call. And I'm trying to breed a shiny Deary Call offspring. As you can see here, I got a non-shiny baby, so he's going to go in. He's going to go in my rehoming box. And I will take them that are not shiny, or even if they're shiny and I have duplicates, I take them to the shop in Hogsmeade and I humanely rehome them there or sell them for 120 money each. So we're going to get him in here breeding again. And hopefully get a shiny baby. So you can see again the feeding station, the toys. Ooh, here's a Jabbernal. Let's pet him. This is a shiny Jabbernal. He's gray with white spots and is absolutely beautiful. There we go. And here's our shiny Deary Call. What a cutie. What a cutie. Oops, I didn't go close enough to him. That's what happens when you don't go close enough. And then you can collect. And these are the calming station and the... what was that even called, guys? The calming station and... The magic chime and the billywig hive. The magic chime's the calming, and the billywig hive. Basically, it's your bees. it's bees, guys. So those are really cool. I do recommend placing them in everything. And explore out here. It's far bigger than you think. You can go through there. There's a whole other area over there. There's a cave. You can go up there. You can climb over these rocks. You can go out into the edges of the water. Very, very cool out here. So let's go ahead and look at the next one, which is the swamp, which is the 3rd one you unlock. And again, I highly recommend staying on your main quest and your deep quest. Like, don't rush to finish the game or anything, but do rush to unlock your vivariums because they're fun. And this is the 3rd one here, the swamp. I'm trying to breed a shiny unicorn because when you go to a unicorn den, there's only one in each, and I don't have my shiny unicorn yet. It looks like I did not get a shiny unicorn again. This is my shiny hippogriff that I bred off of non-shiny hippogriff. There's my purple toad and my thestral. But this one, just like the others, is far bigger than you think. And again, put out the same things, but you can see it's got its own ambiance, its own music. We're going to go ahead and tell this to start breeding us another lovely unicorn. Unicorn babies are gold. That is not a shiny. That's just their natural color. And you will want to probably keep them in your breeding stations unless you get lucky enough to find one in the wild. Oh, he's eating. He doesn't want to be interacted with. Let's let him finish eating. There we go. Now we can interact. We'll pet him. And you can see the unicorns have a cool pattern on them. But you can do all the same decorating in here as well. And it's just beautiful. And I can't wait to see what the other one is. But again, there's all kinds of exploring you'll be able to do, and you can run around. And look, we just got some leech juice. So definitely check these out and find everything you can in here, because some of the decoration things I got from chests were from in here. So I do hope that was useful, and I hope you get your vivarium soon. I hope you get to deck out your room of requirement. You're gonna have a blast with all of these things, and as you can see, there's just so much that you can discover and do. And I did link that shiny video in case you guys are interested in getting shiny magical beast in the game. So check that out, and I will see you all around next time. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, and that you're having a blast playing Hogwarts Legacy. See you guys around next time. Bye for now. Oh, and make sure and subscribe. Now bye for now.